my name's Sean and welcome back to another video of my Football Manager series. So in today's episode, we're going to be playing against Manchester City and Chelsea, two massive games we've got coming up in today's episode, and also we're going to be looking at a few of the real results as you can see on the screen and going through them. Before we do get into the video, if you are new to the channel and this is your first time watching this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also leave a like if you like the video. If you don't, put a thumbs down and drop some comments down below. So, as you've probably seen from my last video, we ended that one with a 2-0 win against Wolves. Then after that, I've done obviously a little bit of recording off of it, and we beat Norwich 3-1. And then obviously we had the Carabao Cup third round, and we played Norwich again at home at St James's Park, and that was a 2-0 win. Then after that we played Swansea. We thrashed Swansea 5-0. Really good game that. Wilfried Zaha got a hat-trick, Barbosa got on the scoreboard, and also so did Justin Calvert. So that was a really good game. Then we played Leicester. Was a bit iffy. I mean, it wasn't the best game, but Leicester, I think they were 4th at the time, so they were playing pretty good. So at the moment, obviously, we're up against City next. City are 3rd, and then Chelsea are 4th. Now, obviously, these are the teams we need to be beating to get into the Champions League. So I'm hoping we can get good results against these today. And really, if we get a good result against both, I mean, if we draw against both of them, that'd be really good. Even if we get a win and lose against the other, it'll be good either way. But we can't lose against both. That is a no-no. So the only last thing to do is get into it. So obviously we've got City today, so let's go up. Now, as you can see, we're in a pretty good run of form. We're excellent. City are strong, but they haven't played as good teams as we had. So it's neither there or here. So what we're going to do is we're going to change this around a bit. We're going to put Barbosa up front because he plays better up front, and put Zaha on the wing. We're going to take off Justin Calvert and put Deulofeu on, because Deulofeu, I think, can play a little bit better than Calvert, and plus as well he's injured, so he's not going to really do much. We're going to take Longstaff off, and we're going to put, oh no, he's injured. I was going to put Grealish on. I didn't realise he was injured, so that's thrown my plans up a bit. We'll put Fabian on. He sits a little bit better there. And then the back four, we'll just leave that as it is. Now, I will take Justin Calvert off because he is injured, and I'll put on, let's have a look who we got down here. We'll put on Jamal Lascelles, because obviously we need a centre back on the bench. We've got like a right back and stuff like that. But yeah, so we'll go like that with today's against City, and we'll see how we get on. We can always change it up at half time, but I think that we've got a good chance of playing against City. Like I say, they are in 3rd, and Chelsea are in 4th. So you do never know in Football Manager. You could be winning, you could be in a 100 win streak, and then you come up against Crew or Notts County and you get beat 3-0. Just the way it goes in this game, unfortunately. And it's always been like that. But yeah, so City in this save have got a pretty decent squad. Obviously they got Laporte. They bought Nastasic from us, and then we went and signed, if I'm saying it right, Upachampo, whatever it is, I can't say his name. But yeah, obviously they got Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Aguero, Sterling, stuff like that. So they got a pretty decent side, and they're playing the sort of same formation as we are. And their bench is pretty good. Like they've got Kyle Walker and stuff like that. So they've got a pretty decent bench. And so have we. I mean, I was going to say except for Woodman, but he's youth, and City don't have any youth players except for Phil Foden, and he doesn't really get much game time. So I'd rather have Woodman on the bench than no one from the academy anyway. So let's see what the press is saying. Both teams come into this good form, blah 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 blah. We'll just go, yeah. We just really want to just get into the match. Just click anything. I don't really try and talk about other players except for my own. But yeah. So here we go. Big game. 3 points. Massive 3 points if we want to get that Champions League spot. I'm going to change this. I'm going to put on. We don't really need to know that. I'm going to put on the league table. And see where we are. So as you can see, we're sat in 5th now because obviously we've got a point more than Villa. and obviously City, Chelsea are sat down there. So hopefully we can get a win. So let's have a look. So we're not playing too bad. About 10 minutes in, I don't think there's been any shots, but we'll have a look in a second. So they're breaking down the wing. Sterling's picked up outside the box, back to Hearts. Oh, good save, good save. Now last season that would have went in. We had Dubravka, so I think it's made a world of difference getting a new keeper in. Definitely showing at the back line with the signings we made, like Ben Chilwell, Dumfries, and stuff like that. I mean, we've definitely shored up that back defence. So we've got a set piece here. Delafeu is going to cross it in. Anyone going to get the end of it? No, easily picked up by Edison. I am just going to tell him to get a bit more creative because I want to see a goal. I definitely want us to score straight away. I don't want to be waiting around. Oh, Delafeu, got Barbosa. Can he score? Oh, so close. So we've got a corner. He's not doing too bad there. A lot of pressure. Delafeu is going to cross it in. Can he pick it up? Someone. Oh. Delafeu's picked up again. Can he cross it in? We're offside. Yeah, Delafeu offside. I don't know why he passed it back to him, but he just did. So let's have a look at what we're doing possession-wise. And I think you see we had a shot, they had a shot. Pretty similar, really. Not much in it there, but like I say, if we can get a draw here and maybe a win against Chelsea, or win here and draw against Chelsea, or both win, that'd be fantastic. I'm not looking to get defeats. I want draws and wins, improving on last season because we spent quite a lot of money, and I want us to start improving. Because if we don't, we're not going to get in the Champions League, and we're going to be playing Europa League football, and I don't really want that. I want to be able to attract better players, especially obviously the ones like City have. They got Sterling, Aguero, Silva, De Bruyne. You want players like that in the squad, and if we're going to win that Champions League and the league, we need players like that. So we'll just pick the ball up here. Phillips has kicked it. Oh, good save there by Edison. Good shot by Phillips, if I'm honest. But yeah, and it seems like they're sitting back quite a lot. City. They're not really doing what I thought they would do. I mean, their centre backs were right next to the keeper. I don't know why. So Celso's got it there. Good save by our keeper. And they've gone out for a corner kick. I am just going to tell them to show a bit of passion, as you do. The old classic, show a bit of passion. But yeah, we're not doing too bad. 30 minutes in, we're still drawing. And really, we've not looked like... Oh, what's it? Oh, yeah, it's a free kick. We've not looked like we're struggling or anything like that. It was pretty even, really, possession-wise and shots-wise. So we can keep it like that. I'd be really happy. And nick a goal, maybe. But we need to keep it. Oh, what a save. Oh, was it actually? He didn't even get a hand to that. It went over. So, and obviously, as you can tell, Donnarumma is probably the best player on the pitch at the moment. quality player we got. 100 times better than Dubravka. Obviously, Dubravka's older, but still, I reckon he could get the Golden Glove this season in the Premier League. And I'm hoping Barbosa can get the Golden Boot. And if we have them two players in the squad, that'd be fantastic. Oh, Barbosa, just a little bit over. But yeah, we're getting shots on target. And we're just coming up to half time now. So half time, I am going to make a substitution because Zaha's looking a bit flummoxed there. He's only 72% health and that fitness. Sorry, so we'll take him off and we'll put on James Rodriguez because we can always move James into middle where Phillips is or for Holland, so we can do that. And also, I'm going to tell the players I'm not happy with that performance. I want to see him win. I think City are here for the taking. If I'm honest, they don't look like they're really firing really good. I think if we can get a goal, we can definitely win this match. I'm going to tell them to man more, and I'm just going to use some of the assistants' tactics and just crack on and see how we get on. I mean, we've got 6 shots, 2 on target. Obviously, City have got much more possession, and they will do because that's just their game. They possession based with Pep. That's what they got. I think they've got like a 6-second rule. As soon as one of them lose the ball, they all have 6 seconds to get that ball back. So obviously they're going to be really good at possession, but we need to prove that we can play as well. Now I am thinking of taking off Barbosa. As you can see, he's not really played that well, and we've only got about 20 minutes left, so I'm going to take him off. I'm going to put on Eduardo, and then James Rodriguez is looking knackered as well. I mean, pretty much all the squad's knackered. We have had a lot of games. I'm going to put Max Aarons on. I'm going to leave them like it is, but Max Aarons for Denzel Dumfries because he's on 65% fitness and he's not played that well. So we'll put Aarons on because Aarons is quite a good right back we got from Norwich. So if we keep him on the pitch, we can definitely improve us. He's quite good at attacking. So we've got a throw in here. I don't know where we actually are. I want to get more creative out there. So City have just picked up outside our half, and they're just passing it around. I want someone to get a tackle in and pick the ball up. Well, Foden's on. Me speaking about him, watch him score now. Oh, good save, good save. So 76 minute, and if I'm honest, City aren't really bothering us. I mean, we're playing really well. And I mean they've had 9 shots, 5 on target. We have 10 shots, 2 on target. They've had obviously more possession, but we're playing pretty well, if I'm honest. Oh, off the bar! Oh my god, that nearly went in. Oh yes, yes, Eduardo. Oh, is it offside? No, he's actually scored. Yes, 1-0, 1-0. Yes. Now originally it went in, it went off the bar, and Delafeu picked it up, passed it back to James, and he crossed it in. Now it was off fall and picked it up, and then now that was like Igalo. I don't know if anyone watched the match United versus Norwich where Igalo picked it up and then just tapped it in. That was exactly like that. That was such a good goal. So we're 1-0 up in the 84th minute against City, and I knew City were at it today. You can just tell. So I'm hoping we can get another goal here, make it 2-0 because we are on fire at the moment. Oh, Phillips has picked it up. He's running. Is he going to shoot? No, he's not. Yes, so close. So close. We are on fire. So Eduardo, Delafeu. I sent Luis Felipe. Woo. City are playing rubbish. And we've got 4 minutes left. I'm just going to town, show a bit of passion, as you do. Kyle Walker's injured, so they took off one of their key right backs. Yeah, we've won it. We've won it 1-0 against City at home. What a win. What a win. I mean, look, we've had 14 shots free in target. They've had 9 shots, 5 on target. And look how much possession they had. They had 61% possession. And we had 39%. And Delafeu again is picked up player of match. What a signing he's been on. I bought him last season for 25 million from Watford. And he's been incredible for us since then. He's made 33 appearances, 6 goals. I know obviously it's less than what he did at Watford, but the assist he's done. Look, he's had 5 assists already this season. Really good. I think Everton's after him. Yeah, but he ain't getting sold, so they can dream on. He's not getting sold whatsoever. But yeah, that was a really good game. I'm definitely going to tell him. People written us off. That's exactly one of them games. So first game, win against City, 1-0. Nastasic suffers defeat against former club. He certainly does. But yeah, so we played really well there. Obviously, I think we're gonna have to rest Ben Chilwell, but I don't know. Got 8 days. He should be fit by then. And obviously now we're 5 unbeaten. So there's the result, as you can see from last time when we ended the last video. We were 2-0 up. We won 2-0. Then Norwich, then Swansea, then Leicester, now City. So I'm just going to skip forward to the Chelsea game, and I'll see you at that point. Here we go then. Second match of today's video. Chelsea, Newcastle. So away from home this time. And we're in sort of the same form. 4 wins, 1 draw. Exactly the same. So all to play for in this game, I think, personally. So we'll just go to the team selection and see what we're doing. I'm going to make one change. It's not to the squad that's on the field at the moment. It's to the subs. I'm going to put Jack Grealish on the bench for... Yeah, we'll take off James Rodriguez. He played last game. Didn't really do much. So yeah, leave it as it is like that. Perfect. So let's get straight into the game. Really looking forward to this. I mean, if we can get a good result here against Chelsea. We've already beaten City 1-0, which at home we beat them 1-0, which is really good for us. Because last season we would have lost that, I reckon. but we won 1-0. And that's good. So hopefully we can get thingy. So I'm going to tell him to go out there because obviously Chelsea have beaten us in the past, and I want us to win. So we want revenge against Chelsea. What are they saying here? Good run. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we can dent their ambitions. Yeah, quality keeper. Blah blah blah. Kepa. Not going to comment on him. I make us slight favourites, considering we just beat City, drew against Leicester and beat Swansea 5-0. So yeah, I consider us favourites. Why not? Well, why not? So let's see. Let's see how it goes. We've got quite a full strength squad out. I mean, so have we, but we've got a few people on the bench that can change the game. But yeah, I'm hoping we can get a good result here. Maybe 1-2-0, something like that against big clubs is always a good one. I mean, we are trying to get to that stage, aren't we? We're trying to get into that Champions League and consistently sorry about that, consistently get into that Champions League spot every time, but it's a big ask for us. So Chelsea have got a corner here. Mount whips it in. Oh, save! What a save! Shot down by Phillips, knocked it out. Yeah, so another corner here. I think it's Mount again. Mount's going to whip it in again. Crosses it in. No. Good defending by Phillips. Wow. Really good defending. Ajar's looking a bit knackered already. I mean, we've only played 25 minutes. Don't know why he's looking knackered already. But yeah, Phillips definitely playing well there. Maybe I might need to switch it around midfield. Maybe 60th minute, depending on how he gets until half time. But yeah, so we're not doing too bad so far. We're drawing, and we did this against City. I'm just going to use some of the assistants' recommendations there. We did this against City, then we scored in the second half. So I'm hoping we can do the same, or we can lead and get a goal. But yeah, we're not doing too bad. So we're trying to press them now for the ball. They're passing around us, and they're coming down the right hand side now. Someone get on him. Someone mark him. Someone come on. Crosses it in. No. What? Hudson-Odoi there. Good save. Oh God, that was close. Dumfries playing well. I'm going to tell him to show a bit of passion, as every football manager playing person knows that is your default expression, shouts you use. Show some passion. Whether you're winning, losing, drawing, you click that button and hope they do something. And they are. Zaha's running down. So hopefully can whip this in now and get a goal. Oh, he's passed him. Oh, Barbosa. Yes. 1-0. Show some passion. Works. It works. And that's why we use it, because it does stuff like that. So yeah, we're winning 1-0. That was all Wilfried Zaha. Like, he gets tackled, he's still going, shoots. Barbosa's there for a little tap in, just like a Garlo against Norwich. Comes off the keeper and taps it back in. So happy with that. 1-0 up just before half time. Let's keep this going. Let's get a clean sheet would be a good one. Make that 3 clean sheets out of 1, 2. I think it's 5 clean sheets we'd have if we win this one, obviously, without conceding. But we're currently winning 1-0. Barbosa, excellent run by Zaha. Yeah, so half time, and I'm not going to tell him anything. I'm just going to tell him to keep it up because I'm happy with that performance. And let's get second or maybe third, and let's see how we get on this. The old show some passion. I'm going to click it again just for laughs and see what happens. But yeah, as anyone knows, let me know in the comments how many times you've used that in a match. You've clicked on that show some passion, because I mean, if I'm not recording, I click on that every single time. That get creative and demand more. So let me know in the comments below. Oh, Phillips! Kepa was sleeping. What was he doing? Right, 2-0. It's just, well, we're in 15 minutes, so we're not too far in the second half. But what goes on here? So Chilwell throws it in. I don't know what, but Phillips just picks it up. I don't know what the Chelsea defenders were doing there. They were sleeping. Kepa tries to come out, but 2-0. Happy days. Wow, we're 2-0 up away from home at the Bridge against Chelsea. Had 5 shots, 4 on target, 2 of them goals, with 39% possession. Bear in mind, everyone. Happy days. But yeah, if anyone, let me know how many times you've used that. Show some passion, because it'd be interesting. Drop a comment below and let me know. But we're 2-0 up at the Bridge, and Chelsea really have just equalised. Why do I always do this? So there goes the clean sheet out the window, but I'm not really bothered. we're winning, and that's all that matters. So what I might do now is Christina Jar's looking a bit knackered there. So what we'll do is we'll put Phillips in his spot because I know Phillips can play that position. And we'll bring on Jack Grealish, and we'll take off Denzel Dumfries and put on Max Aarons. Sort of like for like, well, like for right back, but not like for CDM, because obviously Grealish is more attacking. So obviously now the front looks a bit more aggressive, like we're going for the win. So obviously you've got Deulofeu, Barbosa, Zaha, Grealish, Grilicic, if I'm saying that, Grilicic, for another central midfield, and obviously Phillips holding up the back five sort of thing. So yeah, it's not too bad. So let's demand more, and then we'll just click on here and use some of the assistance recommendations. Our good old Roy Keane. I mean, wow, what a player would have to have Roy Keane on there. Jesus, we were winning every week. He'd definitely ruffle a few feathers at any club he would go to. But yeah, so we're in the 80th minute, we're 2-1 up. Chelsea are starting to get more shots, but if I'm honest, we're sort of, with the shots we have, we're converting them more. Chelsea are having shots, but they're not as good as the ones we've used. The ones we've had, we've converted. So, and our defence so far this season has been 10 times better than last season. 10 times. We would have lost this game like 4 or 5-0 last season. But now, with the improvements we made, the money we've spent, the players we've got in, the players we've got out, we are rocking this league. And I think we can get into that Champions League spot easily. Don't want to rock the boat too much or think anything like that, but definitely I think we can get it into. So Pulisic has got it here. He's trying to cross it. Oh, Mount nearly. Whew. To be fair, he's probably one of the shortest players on the pitch. Don't know how he got his end of that. We've got like 6'5" centre backs, but he did. Just coming up to nearly full time now. Touch wood, we actually win it. But yeah, 2-1. We beat City, and we are currently beating Chelsea. So I'm hoping we get the 3 points from this match, and that would be really good because it would set us up for the rest of the season, beating 2 top 4 teams. So we've got a corner here. Deulofeu is going to whip it in. See what we can get from this. See if we can get a goal. So he whips it in. No one there. Oh, Grealish! 3-1 at the bridge. Newcastle United. Wow. We've absolutely hammered them. Look, no one's even on it. So it goes in. No one gets on it. And Grealish has just got free roam there to whack it into the right hand corner. There's literally no one on him. What a sub. Wow. 3-1. 3-1 at Chelsea. What can I say? You look at read it for yourself. 3-1. We'll tell them they did okay. No, we'll tell them they played really good. That was special, that beating Chelsea. Because like I say, last season we would have got beat like 4 or 5-0, struggled all through the game and got nowhere. So let's have a look at what we've got coming up. So we've got Carabao Cup against Arsenal 4th round. And then we've got Burnley, Manchester United, Liverpool. So in the next video, I'll do the Carabao Cup 4th round against Arsenal, because I think that would be interesting. Sorry if you hear my wheezing, I have asthma, and today it's really bad. Do the Manchester United, do the Liverpool, because they'll be big games. And then what I'll do is I'll go through some of the games, see how far we get in the cups, and then probably bring it back around the transfer window time, do like a transfer special, something like that. See who we can get in, get out. But yeah, really happy with today's results. Beating City, beating Chelsea. What can I say? I think we're in top 4 at the moment. Let's have a look. Yeah, we're in 4th spot, 1 point above Chelsea, 2 points above Aston Villa, who are in 6th. Happy days. So yeah, so that's the end of today's video. Thank you for watching. If you did like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Drop some comments about how many times you've used Show of Passion. And always, if you are new to the channel, click the subscribe button and then go back and watch it from the beginning, and you'll catch the next episode as well. But thank you for watching. Cheers. See you later, guys.